Right, I'm back. I done another intro at a different muck, but it was too dark, couldn't hear me, I reckon. I'm going for skate, farmbacks, raise, anything else really. Many species in it.
But everything.
Aye, but everything, nothing much. It's happened so far. This is the first cast, so it is. The weights have only been out of maybe 10 minutes, not even that. I've got a 2-hook flapper out in the left rod with sprat on each hook, size 2s, and a skate rig out in the right rod. But a conger could take it as well, there is a big conger about here. Just hoping for something before I head to my bed because it's about 1 in the morning now. We've been out since 9:30, so we have. I'll move this way so you can see the rods alright, in case anything happens. I do normally have a mic in as well, so you might struggle to hear me. But it's quite, no, there's no wind, so you should be able to hear me alright. I'll get back to you with bait, rigs, etc, stuff like that, and casting. Right, I'm back. Everybody's away to the bed now apart from me. I'm putting it a wee bit of a bigger bait here. It looks a lot bigger than that actually, as the hook's only like, I think it's 9 Reno. I'll need to change the lead in that, so I will, because the gripper keeps coming at it. Just in a pulley rig, wire bait trace, just for conger. Hopefully, if I hook a skate in it, it's going to be hard to get in. I've not got the heavy enough stuff on for it, it's only 80 wire. So I'm hoping if I get a conger in this one, and then I've got my skate rig anyway in the gnar rod now, so I have. And I was getting hundreds of bite service, and hopefully you can see me alright. By the way, I'll turn off my flashlight. Oh. Nah, you can see me. So I had hundreds of bites on my, that was also a conger trace, but I've switched them around now. That one's got a skate rig on it. I'm just trying to untangle this as quick as I can so I can get this bait out. Nothing much else has happened. Richie's getting a bite now, but he's sleeping, so if anything happens with it, I'll wake him up and get it. But that's about it. Nothing really much else has happened, so it's no. Apart from putting a wee bit of a bigger bait, just so I can leave it sitting for a wee while. It's about 3 in the morning now, so it is. Not that much else there is to say, apart from we need to get a fish, because we need to keep a streak up of catching in the channel, because it helps. I was also speaking to, I didn't actually manage to get it in the intro, but Tommy Joe, Fishing and Wildlife, why is that not let it go off? Tommy Joe Fishing and Wildlife Service, speaking to him because we met him at the last month with it. Really nice guy. Shout him out on his YouTube too, because he's got something like 3,000 subs, so if you want to go and sub to him, it's not going to make much of a difference in my channel now, but aye, if you want to go and sub to him, he's got skate fishing videos out there now. I'm not sure if he's actually got one, I'll need to message him and see. But yeah, back to you if I get a fish. Right, I'll just bring in my 2-hook flapper and rag on him if I had a pouting, so I'll go and put it back, then I'll be back in a second. It's been slow, we're thinking about moving spots again just for spur, but if it kicks after, we'll stay here. There's nothing much else happening, and we've got a conger rig out there now. Snapped off my 2-hook flapper when I went to cast it back out there. If we move for spur, there'll be a longer video obviously, if we get any. This video will be quite short because there's not much to it, so there's no. And we're just cooking up breakfast now, waiting for something to hopefully come to the rods. We had a few bites throughout the night. Richie, you had quite a few, didn't you? Bites, aye.
Ah, you get few.
Reese hasn't got a rod out yet, but he's planning to soon. That's everything practically. We'll get back to you through the spot or get another fish. Right, well I've moved spot now, gone for spur dog. I've got pulley pen on now, solo clips, when it wants to work. There we go, there's a rig here, not got a weight in it yet. Goes like that in the water, easier to closer look at it. Right, I've got two rods at the now, I'm trying to hide them out the best I can, so he's only able to know. So just so folk don't come wreck it and that, but two rods at the now, both in the left, hoping for spur dog conger. But I think one of them's got a wireless with 100%, the other one's on a 100 right through, and this one's a 100 straight through. So a wee bit of a bigger bit than they're normally used for the spurs though. Not much else. If you're wondering what I'm looking at, I'm sitting looking at my rods and I'm making sure I don't get a bite or anything. This video might not be as long as the rest as well, because I was trying to hide the marks and everything like that in the disease. There was more footage, but I didn't realise how dark it was. So that's it. And I can film, I will film. I'll show you rigs. If I get a fish, obviously I'll bring it up, show you on how I can make sure it goes back safely. Everything else, right? Right, I've just reeled the rod in. Nothing really happened to the bait. Just weed came in the line. But we've baited up a spare rig, so we have. This has gone out in the next rod. I'm fishing 2 rods, so 3 rigs. This has gone out in the next cast, so it's a wee bit tangled at the end here. I need to untangle that. 7-inch lead. Squid and blue. Grass is getting all out there. Not much has happened. No bites yet. You two had any bites yet, nah? Nothing so far. But hopefully the later it gets, we'll get a fish or 2. It's hard fishing here. We've been up here for 2 days now. 3 different marks. I've known I'm out to catch and it was only a wee pound, so it was. I went back. So if we get in, I'll be back to these. If I need to be a bit more rigs, I'll be back to these. Just like and subscribe the video as well then, or you can. Thanks. Right, we've got the first fish, so we have dogfish, otherwise known as a doggy. So it is. So it's got 2 names to it, dogfish and doggy, so it has. Just had it there on my spud bait. Hook was safe, so I'll go and get it back for these now. Quite wee strong things for the size of them. A wee bit of weed in the side there. There we go, they feel with sandpaper, so did they. But we're after the mark, and hopefully you'll see a spur. And I'll go and get us back in there. Right, I'm back. Tide started ripping, so it has. I've got a fresh bait. The rig I've just had the doggy on. So I better go and put it with my rod. Hoping that a few spurs turn up soon. We've got about an hour left in the mark. So we have not much else. Just blue and squid I've got on that. It isn't a dongle. No, not a dongle, sorry. A pulley pennel. Solo splashdown. 6-ounce lead. Could be done a wee bit heavier. I've got 7s there in case it doesn't hold. Reese is in a snag winner, so he is. Sorry, I've got to sit back down now. Reese is in a snag winner, so he is. We've got about an hour left. Not much to it else. Hopefully we can get another spud dog. Well, a spud dog and a few doggies, man, just for a fish. But I'll get back to these with a fish or another bait up. Right, hopefully you can see me in the rods alright, without seeing it now. We're packing out the session, so we're in 10-15 minutes, so nothing much else has happened. A few crabs in the rods. Rich, you had 2, didn't you? 2 crabs, 1 came off as he got it to the edge. It's nothing really to it, so make sure to like and subscribe and share the video.